Hey, 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 Atlanta. It's me again, your man, Mike on the mic, bringing you another third visual production entitled Trick or Treat. Happy holidays. Peace.
No deals.
I'm innocent. I'm a Christian.
In lieu of Halloween, what would you prefer to be to someone? A trick or a treat?
I've changed it. All right, let me just say this. Public sidewalk. Real talk. Probably 5 years ago, I said trick.
Why?
Because I get a motherfucker to buy me anything I want. But I got married, found love, now I'm a treat. I'm a queen. Nah. Yeah. When you're a treat, you're valued, you're wanted. You know, like kids run in the house to get fruit snacks and they're knocking on doors begging for candy. My husband, now that I'm a treat and I don't have to be juicing niggas and stuff. You know? Shut up! It was 5 years ago last time I tricked somebody. But I ain't, as long as there's no penetration, it's just conversation and flirtation.
In lieu of Halloween, what would you prefer to be to someone? A trick or a treat?
A treat.
Why?
A trick is not a good time, in my opinion.
But you be right with me, Erica, when we tricking.
Let me.
You done switched it up now.
No. See,
I remember you getting free meals too.
we all get free shit, but
I will say. Okay, Dallas,
a
speak.
treat.
Go ahead, Dallas. I think you're a treat. You're
A treat, because like it does.
They act like they never hung with us.
It is. It's about value. It's about valuing yourself.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm definitely a treat. I have many qualities to offer, and so I'm always a treat to anyone that comes in my face. No, bitch, you tricked me. And so, you know, I think that there's a tad bit of tricking in every single one.
Yeah, it's all game. So when I think
Everybody's always, you know, want to look for something free every now and then.
So do you trick them to get that treat?
it's really not a trick.
I'm a married woman, so I don't need to trick anymore.
But I am married. But listen, it's not a trick. It's not a trick. Because at the same time, you're getting conversation, you're getting entertainment, you're getting what you're looking for. So we're talking about like at the club, in the VIP, like whatever we're talking about.
Exactly.
It's not.
Ask Leonard.
Yeah. Leonard was a good man, but if we're talking, depending on, and see, and the context is so different. Because you're just saying like 5 words, and you were trick or you were treat. Like,
Yeah, that's what I said. I think that, you know, there's a little bit of trick in all of us.
In lieu of Halloween, what would you prefer yourself to be to someone? A trick or a treat?
A trick. Keeping it real. We are tricks. Me and all of my friends. So, and contrary to what they said earlier on their taping, they are all tricks. Tricks are exciting. They're not basic bitches. Tricks?
call us basic bitches earlier. She ain't mean it.
No. We're not basic
She
bitches.
wanted to be in front of camera at that time.
Anyway, we are tricks because it's exciting, it's fun. Everyone wants to be with someone exciting and fun. No one wants a basic.
Oh, so you want to be with a bad boy?
That's all I've known. Maybe that's why I'm not married. Some insight. She has a
Don't nobody want no boring ass nothing.
Nobody wants a boring ass nothing. Nobody wants a basic.
So you want a trick?
I like nice things. I deserve it all.
I mean, it's not like we running around with 20-inch weaves and
Yeah.
fake eyelashes and shit. So it's not much of a trick. What you see is what you get.
It's real.
You know what I'm saying?
They all real.
But we have gift of gab. We didn't sell.
Ask Leonard Washington. Look him up. He'll tell you all about it.
Dream nightclub circa 2004. gave up no penetration.
Nope. He did want his nipples rubbed. He did want his nipples
And they rubbed his nipples,
We
but
did
that's
that
not
super
wrong.
time.
I'll pat your back if you fall.
We did that.
Erica, she's so sad.
Well, she went to Turks and Caicos and off a trick. And she got shopping sprees, but she ain't had no sex.
Once everyone like get married and then they turn the age of 40, now they trees. They're trees. You've been a trick.
Actually 30. They turned 30 in their treat.
No.
Y'all 30 now. But I'm a treat now.
Oh, okay.
I think I was a treat before.
So you were never a treat. You were always a
Oh, I'm
trick.
always a treat.
Been a treat with
Been a treat.
It's a craft.
It's like creative.
It's a craft.
You trick first and then you become.
You're always a treat.
No, you a treat.
No, they work for the treat.
You trick first.
You trick
No,
first.
I
and
always
then you
been a
become
treat.
a treat.
No, you always
a treat, but you trick first.
We have a craft. It's a certain thing.
Everybody don't have
These women, let me
And
tell
everyone
you,
does not have
Dallas is one of the most infamous women I know.
Dallas, yeah, she is. Dallas.
She would walk in the club and drinks was just lined up for her.
That's true. Dallas.
So you really tricking them to get the treat.
No, we just smiling.
Oh yeah, we are tricking to get the treat that we want, but they don't get the treat that they want. We are the
When
treat
you
in
say
the
trick,
end.
it's like you're saying there's a facade behind it. There's no facade. This is what you get. You know what you're getting.
Up front.
So
We
it's
are
not a
very
trick. It's not tricking anyone.
You know, some women don't have it like that.
We
Because
do.
they ain't got good teeth. You gotta get good
We
teeth.
apologize.
You gotta take care of your skin and your hair.
Yeah, look at that.
And have a personality.
Look at your skin.
Make sure the teeth.
Be
Do a zoom
yourself.
in.
Be true to yourself.
Have a personality and maybe a fat ass.
In lieu of Halloween, what would you prefer to be to someone? A trick or a treat?
Well, I would prefer to be a treat in public and a treat at home. Because in order to keep my treat, I gotta be a treat.
In lieu of Halloween, what would you be to someone? Rather a trick or a treat?
In lieu of Halloween, or basically on an everyday basis, I would be to my boyfriend a trick and a treat, because you know you gotta do that role playing to keep it spicy. So I'll be his trick, and once he tastes me, it's gonna be a good old treat.
Happy holidays. Peace.